Welcome back to Heavy Rain, guys. So in the last video, we saw Ethan subjecting himself to several trials that involved a lot of pain, a good deal of blood loss as well. And I wanted to mention something. I thought that it was very curious that Lauren said that her husband received a letter in the mail the day before her son was kidnapped, and that she didn't open it, apparently, and then the husband saw it, and then left, and she never saw him again. So if we're assuming that the killer follows the same steps of an abduction every single time, we can think that you know, that father had to go through the same trials as well, and maybe he wasn't quite lucky enough to make it back alive like we did as Ethan. Another thing that I found very curious is that all of the parents of the victims, the ones involved, were the father, right? Okay, so Ethan was sent the letter. Ethan was sent, you know, the box. He's the one who was the recipient of the box in the locker with all the hints and everything. Lauren's husband, or the father of her son, the father of the victim, was the one who received the letter. And then again with the shopkeeper, the father was the one who got the box. And I think that that may be psychologically relevant and not any more helpful to Ethan's case, because clearly he has motives for wanting the father to be the one involved with the rescue of their son. And just the pattern of the relationship between the father and the son is a little bit incriminating towards Ethan, because we know Ethan has gone through a traumatic life experience where he, as the father, was the one who tried to save Jason and was unable to. And I find that very interesting. So whoever the origami killer may be, maybe went through a similar experience. Maybe maybe the killer could be just throwing some theories out there as they come to me. Maybe the killer could be Sean's mom, Ethan's wife, Gracia, and because she felt like her husband, the father of her son, failed in rescuing Jason, saving him from that car, she wants to put other fathers through the test like that, the way that she feels like fathers are responsible. They need to save the son. That doesn't... it's just a theory out there, because I don't think that she would do that to her own son. Or maybe she hates Ethan so badly that she wants to see him... I don't know, suffer even more. Doesn't sound very characteristic of Gracia. I think her name was Gracia. And she did seem genuinely bent up about the fact that Sean was missing. But psychologically, it fits the profile. You understand what I'm saying? The profile is that of somebody who has issues with a father needing to save the son. And it would appear as if all attempts have failed thus far for a father to save their son, assuming they were all given the opportunity, like the shopkeeper and Lauren's son. Alright, let's go ahead and get started. I believe this time we're going to be starting off as the chick again. I'm not entirely sure of her name. Terrible with names. Believe that it's Madison Page. It's got really nice eyes, by the way. No lesbo. Wednesday, 9:06 p.m., 2.346 inches, and we appear to be back at the hotel where Ethan is staying, and now she's staying due to her insomnia, hoping that it's going to give her a little bit of relief from that for a few days. And it's still raining. God, would I love to live in a place like that, where it just rains for days on ends, because I love the rain. I really do. I love rain. Ethan!
Oh my god.
Oh my god! Call the police, or call the 911. I can't read that. What the...
Calm down, girl. There must be something I can do to help him. He's unconscious. He's bleeding. Shit, what could have happened to him? I'll get him to bed. I gotta call a doctor. I can't just leave him like this.
Can't really see.
I'll get him to bed.
Oh, he is bleeding. And he's charred a little bit too. Come on, lift him, girl. You got the muscles. You got the super cool tough girl leather jacket to go with it. Man, that is a really dumpy looking hotel. May I just state for the record that that's a horrible looking hotel. Well, he made it all the way home only to collapse on the floor, a foot from the bed. He's gonna wake up with a wicked crick in his neck. Mark my words. Okay, first thing you need to do, get some trauma shears, and you need to cut off those clothes, do a full physical assessment
Ethan, can you hear me?
of all the wounds, prioritize. Okay, we are going to treat him. We just,
Oh my god. What happened to him?
Alright, first thing we need to do is examine him to find out what is the worst wound and how to treat it.
His chest and forearms are covered with blood.
Alright, well, you always start with the head, just so you guys know. You start with the head and neck.
You've got a hell of a fever.
Oh, he's awakened. The zombie has awakened. The masochist has awakened. Like I said,
on your chest?
off with the clothes. That's what needs to happen.
Your arms look really bad. I need to disinfect your wounds.
Okay, let's go ahead and get that very handy stuff. Come on, get up. Oh.
I'm gonna have to get your clothes off to disinfect those wounds.
Yeah, typically you don't want to move them around that much. Simple pair of scissors will work just fine. Imagine how ironic it would be that his back is completely untouched, whereas, ooh, his chest is completely screwed. Alright, get your butt up now. Up, up, up. Go get, Actually, we could do something else. Let's take a little bit closer look. Stitches? Does he need stitches? Don't touch
Those are
it.
serious burns.
Burns?
I don't know if I can do anything for you.
Alright, get up. Up, up. To the medicine cabinet. To the medicine cabinet! Hey, he has his shoes off. Did he manage to... Wait a second. You know, I would really love to do that right now, but I think that the priority... I could open the box. But I think the priority right now is treating Ethan. Good thing to have this handy-dandy stocked stuff. I'm probably going to regret that I didn't open the box, but in case this is timed, the priority is to treat Ethan. I'm here for you, buddy. I think you should give him a good shave while you're at
I'm
it.
no doctor, but I'll do what I can.
Disinfect, ointment, bandages, medicine. Medicine? Well, that's very descriptive. Disinfect. Probably gonna have said that I need to give him painkillers first, but,
Crap. That's disinfectant. Not terribly good for burns.
Oh, right! Yeah, there's that. Oh! God, it looks like he's got slashed wrists. Oh my god. What?
Sorry.
I was gentle.
I'll go
I was
easy.
gentle. Don't even... I was being gentle. Don't even lie. Slowly, 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 slowly! Slowly! Yeah, you might want to check if there's still pieces of glass in there too.
Your wounds are disinfected.
Now what? Let's give, medicine, sure, help with the pain, I suppose, while we're treating him. Antibiotics, sleeping pills, painkiller. anti-fever. It's going to take time to work, so maybe we want to give this to him as soon as possible. That way, you know, it can start working while we're treating him. I'm sorry, I know you would really love to have some painkiller right now, but if you're going to be taking a cocktail of meds, I think that you might as well take the important stuff first. Ointment would go on the burns. I believe, yes. I don't know what kind of ointment it is, very vague. Slowly, 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 slowly. Oh, jeez, really? Slowly, slow, 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 slow. You know, this would be very, this would be very intimate in a different setting. Bandages. Very convenient that she happens to have everything she needs for these specific wounds. Or, yeah, for these specific injuries. There we go. There you go, Ethan. I told you I'd take care of you. L1. L1. Why are you helping him sit up? No, he should be, well, I guess if he's going to be swallowing meds. Oh, yeah, that's a good idea. Wrap. Wrapping the chest. It's good stuff.
That's all I can do.
Semi-coherent.
How do you feel? Ethan? He's unconscious. Now I'll just have to wait. And hope he wakes up.
I find it interesting that they only allow you to give him one type of med. I guess we did pick the best choice. Come on, open the box. Open the box. Open the box. Open the... No! Open the box. We're just pacing. Nothing really I can do at this point. Oh, she's falling asleep. Well, that's a good sign, right? Hopefully no more nightmares. You're such a good neighbor. You don't even know this guy. But I have to admit, there is something endearing about him from the start. He just seems like a good guy. A guy that you feel sorry for. Okay, looks like he's coming too. Well, that's good. For future reference, we know that broken glass and...
How do you feel?
Electrocution can't get you down. Probably exactly like what he went through.
Better. Was I out for long?
About 3 hours.
That's not bad.
Why the guardian angel act? You don't even know me.
No choice, memory.
When I was a child, I was always the one who used to fix my brothers up when they'd been fighting with the other kids on the block. I suppose I like to play the guardian angel.
Despite the tough girl act, you are actually quite sweet.
You said you were here because you're an insomniac?
Still am. Truth, evade, lie.
I've been going through a bit of a tough patch the last few months. It's the kind of stuff you prefer to forget. I do what I can to live with it, but it's not easy.
Problems? Explanation? Danger.
You got some kind of a problem?
Bigger than you can possibly imagine.
We should have opened the box. Hypothesis? Sorry. You
mixed up with the mafia? Owe someone money? Something like that?
Come on, open up. We opened up to you. Quid pro quo.
Listen, I'm truly grateful for your help, but for your own sake, I think it's better if you don't ask any questions.
Help, leave. Help!
Maybe I could help you.
No one can help me. You've already done a lot, Madison.
Oh, it is Madison.
Right. I'm gonna go. Take care.
Well, it's lucky that he didn't close the door all the way, otherwise we wouldn't even have knocked on the door or anything to see if he was alright, and he could have been laying on the floor forever. Dead. Dang, I'm really regretting that I didn't take the opportunity to open the box when I got the chance.
I don't want that girl to get involved. No one must know, until I find my son.
Always the lone dog, eh? Lone wolf? Lone dog? Lone rider? Anyway.
I'm coming, Sean. I'll find you wherever you are. I need to get going. I've already lost too much time.
Whoops.
Must stay on my feet.
Alright. Not looking forward to this, but I guess we're supposed to, You know, I didn't notice until after we opened the butterfly, but they're actually numbered. And if it were me, are you prepared to make a sacrifice to save your son? 9711 Marble Street. Oh, I don't like the looks of that. Well, as this appears to be the end of the section... Oh, it's not. Well,
I didn't do it. I swear I didn't do it.
you're all very lucky.
I've got nothing to do with that business. I never killed nobody.
Oh, no? Then why did you run away when they came to question you?
I already told you I forgot to report to my parole officer. I didn't want to go back to prison. When I saw the cops, I just bolted. I wasn't thinking straight.
We checked out his statement. He has an alibi for at least 3 of the murders.
Fuck,
Really?
that bastard was a perfect fit. Shit!
Ring, ring.
Ash? Okay.
Oh, making a call to the
Sean Moss's
Pokemon.
mother's here. She'd like to speak with you.
Huh. This doesn't seem like a good idea. I don't know why they would do that.
It was a few months back. The middle of the night. It was pouring down. Ethan came home completely drenched at about 3. I asked him where he'd been. He spoke about drowning, the rain. He didn't make any sense.
Oh.
There was something in his eyes. As if it wasn't really him. There may be no connection, but the next day there was that announcement about another victim
Jeremy Bowles.
of the origami killer. Find my son. I'm begging you.
Oh dear. Ethan has now become a suspect, it appears.
I'm Police Lieutenant Carter Blake.
Oh,
This is Agent
it's
Norman.
a psychiatrist.
The FBI.
955.
According to our information,
2.5
Ethan Mars
inches.
is one of your patients. We'd like to ask you a few questions about him.
I'm sorry, that's impossible.
I beg your pardon?
Confidentiality.
I'm bound by an oath of secrecy. Under no circumstances may I discuss my patients.
Good for you.
My job is to find Sean Mars alive, and I don't give a damn about any bullshit oath.
I do. Insist with the shrink. Move shrink. Convince shrink.
He's right. Legally, you gotta tell us what you know.
I'm sorry, I can't help you. And now I must ask you to leave.
You need to cooperate. For your own sake.
I can't read that. Convince. Reason.
It's your duty to inform the police if you suspect one of your patients, Doctor.
Are you threatening me?
I'm just giving you some free advice, Doc. I suggest you take it.
Calm Blake.
Blake, that's enough. Let's get out of here.
I am going to call the police and make a complaint about your behavior.
What now,
Doctor,
Blake?
You are really pushing my buttons.
Oh God, no!
The only
Come
thing I'm
on,
interested in is saving that kid's life. So you're gonna be a good boy and tell me what I want to know. or
Blake,
I'm really
you're
gonna
fucking
lose
insane.
My temper.
Blake, stop that immediately.
Let go of me.
do something,
You have no right.
Norman. Do something. The hell's the matter with you, Blake? Blake, stop! God, would you just do something, Norman? You can't just do that. What kind of a person do you think you are?
There's an easy way and a hard way. It's your fucking choice.
Why are you allowing him to do that?
You have no right to hit him.
I'm saving a kid's life for Christ's sake.
No, you're
If you
not.
don't like it, leave.
I will fuck you up. Knock it off.
If you don't let go of this man immediately, I'll report you and you'll be off the case.
What the hell's the matter with you, Norman? Were you getting cold feet? You don't want to save Sean Mars anymore?
Not like this.
I want to save Sean Mars just as much as you do, but that doesn't give me all rights. So you're gonna stop this shit right now.
Come on.
Ethan Mars has had psychological problems since his first son died. Feels responsible for his death. A sort of morbid neurosis. He is haunted by visions of drowning bodies. A few weeks ago, after one of our usual sessions, I found this on the floor. It must have fallen out of his
Origami, isn't
pocket.
it? Yep. Oh dear. Oh no! Ethan! Alright guys, the plot is thickening, and I will see you guys in the next video.